Whoa, hello friends, how's everybody doing? It's your friend Jeff playing Kingdom Come Deliverance II with the Hermit quests. I'm gonna go talk to this guy as an option, I guess.
Good morning to you.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah. This time I need something from you. What about that apparition? Tell me.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Want a swig of schnapps? Or two, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no. Show it here.
It's just that I don't have anything on me.
What?
Don't offer what you haven't got.
I got
I'm looking forward
Schnapps.
to it.
I do have Schnapps. What are you talking about? Dude, you got, I didn't sell my, it says don't offer something that I don't have. What?
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw something.
Leave me be.
Oh, come on. I just screwed this up. Okay.
I think I did quite a lot for you and your girls, didn't I?
Eh, what? What girls?
I mean the sheep.
Aha, right. That business with the ram. Thanks again for that. What can I do for you? What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the Hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
Yeah, I already spoke to her.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. See you soon, my friend.
Okay, well, the game saved, so that is a point where we know we're done here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take a look at my inventory because let's go to food. See, I got schnapps right here. This is called schnapps. Now maybe I had to have a certain amount. I don't know. I mean, I have. Looks like number, right? I have 2. So I did have, when he said snaps, I did have snaps, see? So there's something not quite right with the game. Because I think Henry said 1 or 2. Well, I got 2 of them, and it's called snaps. So I don't understand why that part of it failed, that I didn't give him the 2 snaps that I had. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's just...
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Okay, well, in any event, let's... I mean, I did mention that I would, you know, show this quest thing, so I guess I'll do it. Find the hermit, explore. Okay. It wants me to explore. I've been down this path quite often. It's where you want like random encounters with bandits. And matter of fact, that's how I got some of the gear that I have on Henry. Okay, let's see how far we are from it. Right to there. Alright, we'll just trot along here and see what happens. We usually find random encounters along this road. At least one, sometimes two if you're lucky.
Whoa!
Okay, hold
Whoa!
on. Hold on, okay, I just gotta see. Yeah, see, I passed it. Okay. I mean, it says it wants me to explore. Now it's way over here. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. It wants me way over here. Okay, hold on. Explore. Okay. I goofed up, I guess. Let me get back on the horse. Silly me. Yeah, I had the horse in the red protector thing, and now I got it in the green one. So the head is not, have anything on it.
Whoa!
Okay, so this might be an encounter. I don't know. I better get off the horse. This might... I don't know if this is a part of this quest, or is this an encounter?
All you're doing is sitting in the bushes till some fool walks past. Why the...
Huh?
Oh,
Hmm?
oh, that didn't work good. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold
Show
on.
your stuff! Mercy! Spare me!
Oh, you. Oh boy, this was. Man. Well, it won't let me talk to him unless I go.
Why should I let you go?
Let me go, please!
Drop your weapon and leave.
Here you go. Now keep your word.
Did he drop his weapon?
Jesus! Fucking slaughter!
Come here.
Yeah. He was supposed to drop his weapon, but I don't see it anywhere. I usually tell them if we have to, if they give up like that, if you kill them, you'll lose some honor. If you take all their stuff, you lose a little bit of reputation. So he had a bearded axe. Let's see what he has. Yeah, I mean, I've got a ton of stuff. I don't see anything here that's worth anything. I mean, it's worth some stuff, but in any event... So yeah, the like I said, it takes a little while to load up the crossbow, and so you only basically get one shot. And you got to make it count, and I think it hit his shield. I didn't get the, you know, both of those guys had shields, so I mean it was kind of, you know. So it's got that little rabbit right there. It's because we're still in a like a combat thing, I guess. You said, you know, I don't want to go against my word, I guess. So, anyways, yeah. At first, I didn't know if those guys were a part of this quest or what. Like this is, you like I said, when you come down this road here, you get one or two random encounters. One of them was there'd be a woman here with those two guys, and the moment you try to interfere, they'll try to kill her, and they usually do kill her. Because I can't. I've only rescued one person along this here against the bandits. Most of the time, that person dies. And in the beginning of the game, you know, I did die here a few times, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, it's time to get off and just walk. It's be easier. Okay, so I'm supposed to explore something in here. Seeing the rabbit is still there, so that means, you know, I don't know if that guy's coming back or what, but if I got him to almost to surrender, I mean, I can beat him, I believe. I don't even know if I, you know, like I said, I don't know, did they strike me or not? I don't even know. Let me go to my armor for a minute. Yeah, usually your shirt gets hurt. Usually. Just because I don't know if I'm gonna get in combat again, I will do this. Okay, I think we're good.
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Yeah, no kidding. I haven't seen a horse back here. I've been all through these woods. Can I not jump that fence? Okay. Okay, he found something.
Show me.
Okay, so okay, well, first of all, I seen oh, so we got some key. Yeah, you know, it's strange having this rabbit on me like this. Like if that enemy is coming back. All right, so does this house have a door to it? So you can't get over this log. So I can't. Let's- Okay, so I thought I could. I thought I could sneak into here, but I don't think. Well, you know, this is. Okay, so how am I supposed to get in, Mutt? Okay, look, I'm getting tired of seeing the rabbit here. I got through this way, okay. So, okay, so the key that I picked up allowed me to open this up. A marigold painkiller and Groshin 181. That's not bad to find that amount, and some bandages, which is always helpful. We'll take it off. Alright. That's a little goofy way of getting out of there, but I did it. Okay.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Yeah, so my horse. Other than the courage. Okay. Alright, so this is proof that it's not like a magical horse. You know what I mean? Like, it's proof that it's somebody faking it. So now that we know that, we can head. Hey, the rabbit, the combat rabbit is gone. But if, like I said, if that guy comes back, I will. You know, I am confident that I can kill him. And supposedly he dropped his weapon, even though I didn't see it. But yeah, he's gone. Alright, well, according to whatever, we gotta go at least to go find the hermit. He must be up here someplace. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, this is a place to sleep right here. Okay, I mean, there is a thing here that's under easy. It would be a way of me practicing on the lock picking, because I'm not really good at lock picking, because I haven't come across, you know, any easy ones. So I don't know if he'll be around here to see me, but you know, I can try to, because this is more or less like trying to learn this. Like, I'll show you how it is. I done much better in the other game on lock picking. It's supposed to get really, I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, see, Henry, come on now. Yeah, I don't, you know, I don't know. Okay, so it lit up there for a moment, so I gotta find right here. I think what it does is I don't have the sensitivity right between the mouse and the keyboard. I think maybe this is why I'm having such a hard time with this. And this is an easy lock, and I don't have any perks for it, so. Oh, so maybe it's like right in between this area here. Yeah, this really, like I said, I'm sorry. This is embarrassing in a way.
Damnation.
You know, like I'm almost had it. Like I almost had it.
Bloody hell.
I got plenty of locks, so I can break a lot of them. Doesn't matter. Unfortunately, like I said, I this is the one thing I haven't done in the game. Like I have, you know, like I've come across all medium and hard locks, so I know I can't do it. And I have no lock that I practiced on until now, so I'm gonna try it.
Damnation.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, I don't know. Okay, I give up. I totally give up on this. Okay, because I just totally. You can see I truly suck at lockpicking in this game compared to the other game. Like, I mean, I am not kidding you. Okay, so I've got to find this guy. Like, I don't know the hermit where he is or whatever. So I'm just gonna take a look around. I mean, you can see that the hermit is not here, so... I mean, at least I know now that there's this here that I need to practice on, obviously, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now. I mean, it's ridiculous that I can't open up an easy lock pick, you know, like... I know I did a door. Oh, so we had a little stash there. Okay, so he wasn't there, so I'm just gonna try to look around and see if I can find him. I don't know where the heck he's hiding. Okay, so we have... Oh! Okay. Stupid wolf.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Then tell me, what are you doing? Do not worry. You will be fine again.
Okay, let's find out what this is about. What the hell are you doing? That's what he said.
Who are you?
Oh, okay.
Why are you hiding here in this cave?
Sukervica tuke propiskite marel. Who are you, and what concern is it of yours? Did they send you?
Easy, easy. I won't hurt you. I was just passing by and I noticed this cave, that's all.
So my dad not send you? Oh, I'm glad. I afraid he sent somebody to tell me just kere. But that never happened. Not as long as Bohush is in this way.
That lad on the ground? He doesn't look too good.
Mire Prala, my brothers nearly killed my poor Bohush. Do you understand? Because of father.
What did he do to him?
Bohush nothing, but he's a malos in village. That find out we're together and want Bohush to marry me. He sent messenger to Semin about it. But he came across villagers who laugh at him, chase him away with sticks and curses. Such large. Then Oded sent Mira Prala, Tibor and Geza to restore our family Yakepachi, family honor. To disgrace it is for us worse than death. And that was it. Bohush gets stabbed. I find him and hide him far away from those Jukle from village and from camp. Too late for explanations now. Ora chordo. Would you please help me? Would you go to camp and get some medicine from Miridai? She's a soothsayer. She can give advice.
I don't have time for this. No, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm here for the hermit, and you see how this game is? Like, I don't know.
All right. I'll help you.
Thank you. But please hurry. Bohush not stop moaning in pain even in his sleep now.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well... alright then.
He mostly needs clean bandages. And some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold. Or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing. You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I also need magic amulet from my dad. I think it can protect us.
You think some amulet can help him?
He is voivod. He has amulet that can cure all ills. Nothing bad can happen to anyone who wear it.
Do you think he'll agree to that? Why don't you just tell him how things are?
He's stubborn. He will think someone put spell on me. He will not believe I left of my own will. You must find some way, but nothing must happen to Dad or anyone else. There has been already enough bloodshed. He must want to give it, or its Pokariban will be lost. Best if he bring it to me himself.
I'll give it a try. We'll see. How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool. If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family.
Alright, so, the game
Do
is
not worry.
saved.
You will be fine again.
Alright, so the game is saved. Alright, so she's not the hermit. Obviously. This is what I mean. I'm here searching for the hermit, and I end up getting sidetracked. Look at blood. Yeah, I've seen it. That's when the wolf attacked. Okay, so apparently, all right. Let me do this for a minute. Okay, so somehow I'm off track. Okay, so I just got to remember that. Well, I'm sure there must be something over here now. Yeah, this here. Oh, I have to go all the way to the nomad camp. Ugh, okay. Okay, well, okay, so I don't know. Let me try this way. I came here because of the hermit, so I mean, I ought to still try to find him. If I go by the path. Okay, so we're again in the window of the search. I don't know. Oh, it's a little herb garden right here. Okay, well, I don't, like I said, this is my first playthrough, so I don't know actually what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go ahead in here. Oh, so he's, if this is him, he doesn't look like a hermit.
God be with you, Hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I learned some strange things about you. I wonder if I should go for the sword right away, but let me see.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, Hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
Oh, yeah.
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the Hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people around these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskowitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, well, okay. That's, you know, the information is what it is, and I gotta go ahead and this is okay. Let's see now. Well, this could be a mistake on being on foot, but I think for quickness, we'll do this. Yeah, like I said, this fast travel with a black screen, I wish they would just flash something that shows a tip or you know, a frequently asked question or something like information. But anyways, here we are.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Yeah, wonderful. All right. Okay, so now I gotta find Margaret, but I'm gonna come over here and just see if I have to wash up. Nope, I guess I don't. Okay. Okay, hold on. She's way over here. What? Yeah, I'm not used to Pebbles being in the green, but you know, I'll get used to it. This. All right, so we need to.
Quick! Quick!
Yeah, the one thing you don't want to do is hit trees with the horse. I learned that at the very beginning of the game when I was stealing horses. Okay. Maybe that's her over there. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it is.
gift, eh? What would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Okay, so this turned it into like bigger than what I thought, you know.
All right, I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
Oh boy, what does the graveyard have to do?
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
The dead should rest in peace. Even if they aren't in consecrated ground.
You're right, lad. But sometimes there's no choice but to disturb them. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonorable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarreled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realized that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Be with you, sir.
Okay, so, oh boy. Yeah, I didn't know there would be a lot of steps to do this. Oh, it's a round top hat you could steal. Okay, no. Okay, so now this plot gets even more. Oh, see, hold it. It's right here. Hold on. Okay, am I missing something? Oh no, wait, there's roses right there. Okay, sorry, it just took me a little while to figure it out. Alright, this wasn't too hard.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. Rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Amen.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
I don't want anything. And I won't tell anyone.
Thank you. My nephew is a tailor and he knows a thing or two about alchemy. If you ever need anything from him, I'll put in a word for you. God be with you, Henry. God be with you, sir.
Okay, so I think that wraps that up. I think I now go to return.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no, another encounter.
Do I know you? You don't remember me, you fucker. You sold me that magical ointment for 50 groschen. Fuck!
See, I never can do this.
You, I'm coming to help. I can't get a shot in.
Do it! Let's see what you're made of, you bastard! Too slow! Show your stuff! Go fuck yourself!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, he got a good hit in on me. Whew, okay. Whew. He hit me with an axe. I'll tell you. Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff to the horse. Okay, so then first thing we want to do when we get hit is to make sure that we don't need bandages. That's the first thing. Second thing is let's go ahead and do a quick repair. Because, you know, doing these little quests here and having this little random event happen. And like I told you, it's kind of odd. Like, if I would have placed that cross, you know, if I would have hit him with the bolt before he hit the civilian, it would have been much better. But it is what it is. But I'm just going to do this. And I can show you how I try to recover from this little encounter. Just want to make sure that everything is 100%. And then we go to food and we come down to here. And I made these in the game. Like I made like about 70 of them. So when I run out of them over here, I still got a whole bunch on the horse. So I just got to eat one of these. And that should heal me. And so during these encounters, and like I said, you come down this road, you know, each day, and you can have different types of encounters. Now, if you do this in the beginning of the game, when you're weak, you're going to have a hard time. But once you get that training, you know, you're good. Well, I'll just take it for the ease of it. I'll just take it. I'll leave the X. Now this civilian, of course, it's an odd trader, so you always want to take a look and see what they got. We'll take the Grotians, just two, but yeah, no. You do get reputation if you can save this person, but again, you can see how, you know, these guys, you know, how he did strike me. I mean, he didn't hurt me like seriously, but yeah, he didn't have the best sword here, but okay, so I am a little overweight. So again, if I move it over to the horse. Those I'll drop. I don't want them. And this is the nice thing about having a horse. You can see my money is down. It's because, you know, I spent a lot of it to get certain, because you need to spend money to get to learn different combos and different things. And so if you're wondering, because I was at the highest I've been was to 11,000. And don't forget, I dumped 1,800 into one of the church things to get a better reputation. But at the time, I had 99% reputation. So it was just something. I thought it would make music. Like in the old Kingdom Come Deliverance game, when you put money in, you would hear like a nice harmonic type of music for a short period of time. That's what I was kind of like doing it for. But 1,800 was quite a bit. But then if you had really bad reputation and you needed to do that, then I could see you wanting to do that. Now, once the horse is full, then I just will throw this stuff. You know, I won't. You know, continue to do that. Now, I do need some food, so I can go to the food, and you can see that this dried apples is kind of stolen, so I'll go ahead and eat it, so that way, you know, that is done. And then we have a regular apple. Whoops, I accidentally ate bread, so I overate. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know, it's kind of like, okay, so you have 2 apples, and you eat the 2 apples, and you press down the button, and so what it does is it automatically eats the next thing in line, which was bread. That put me over, like, big time, so now I'm over. And am I still overweight? Oh, is it? Yeah, because see, when you're debuffed, it takes away from your strength or something. But no, I shouldn't be overweight. Let me see. How you can tell is in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, if you're 50 pounds overweight, you can get on your horse. But in this game, if you're 1 pound overweight, you cannot get on your horse. At least that's what I've known since I've been playing this. Now, I don't know if they'll ever change it, but... Because you could ask yourself, how come in Kingdom Come Deliverance, you can be 50 pound, 50 overweight, like half of your weight is over. But if it's like a little bit more than that, you won't be able to get on the horse. Okay, so are we getting close? I just wanna wrap this up about getting whatever it is that I gotta get. Yeah, maybe I just walk up this way and get to it. Oh no, it's way over there. Alright, so we'll just trot along here. We'll get there. Yeah, sorry for this little distraction here of that, but you know what I mean. I could have rode past them, but and I think the mutt got hurt, so he's coming back. Oh no, another encounter. Hold on. Another encounter. And I'm not even fully healed from the last one. Oh, that went right past his ear. Oh boy. Okay, he's coming on me real fast. Uh-oh.
I'll sort you out next. Hey, get!
Okay, he's down. Oh, you're a crossbow person, and then you're gonna pull out an axe or something? Gotcha! Okay. Man. So, even having this training, if they do a master strike against you, you get hurt, just like, if they counter it. So It can happen. I mean, it's a lot of fun to do it, but you know, you're always facing two. You know, like it's. So you gotta at least try. Like I put a bolt into this guy right here, cause he didn't have a shield. I think the first bolt I shot at him, it went right past his right ear. So I mean, imagine if I hit him in the head, he would have went down. But I'm just looking here to see now. Hey, now this is something good for crafting. So you know, so we did find something, and he had a lot of bandages. But I don't believe I'm gonna start taking everything, because he doesn't have much. I mean, I know I put one bolt into him. I don't know if I got the bolt back. Oh, and this guy, he even had a crossbow. He's got common. Oh, but he's yeah. Here's my pierce. Yeah. So I, this is the guy that I actually I put one into him. Actually, I didn't know I did. That's interesting. So I got my bolt back. Yeah, he's got some mead. Weak that. I'll still take it, and I'll take the money. But I think I'm gonna leave the rest, because I know the horse is pretty full. And these ain't the toughest ones that I've come across. And so over here, oh, so they killed a soldier. Well, if I take anything from these guys, it'll probably be stealing. So unless they got something real, like say this here, but it's only at 24. I know I got better. So, but they're gonna be here only temporarily, and then once we're out of here, these guys will be gone. So we might as well, you know, take a look at them. Yeah, see 24. That's, you know. I'll just take the Groshen. So wow, they killed some soldiers. How could they kill all these soldiers? Those two guys killed all these soldiers. Now this one's getting up there. See the male caller at 28. A shrinking die. I guess I'll take that. And I think that is it. Alright. So yeah, so remember the clue was wherever this river is, you go up the thing and you can find him and stuff. So yeah, I gotta take a look and see, and I mean, I'm certain that I probably won't get into any more combat, but you know, because I'm just gonna go see that guy up there and try to get the sword thing, since because this whole quest was pretty long. And then so then I'll, you know, probably end the video, you know, once I have the sword, or the material for the sword, I guess, or whatever it is, because this has been going on for a while, and you know, I gotta stop at some point. And yeah, I'm at 107 nourishment. I do not know what my strong marigold. It gives me 3 nourishment. Yeah, I'll eat one more because I want to make sure I get healed up. All right, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, we just got to follow this path right here. Oh no. Okay, now what's going on here?
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
What happened?
If you're going to see the Hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the Hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
You're a knight of an order.
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with the Red Star. And these are Brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away. But we surrounded him.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention. That's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you.
Gee, I don't know.
Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless. But do it quickly, before he gets away.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. So. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, Okay, so now I forgot how to get there. Sorry. Okay, so how did I get there? Like, I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. This I think it's because I've been playing too long. I need to see how this is. These woods are here. Like, this is too. This is too weird.
What's this?
Oh.
A grave?
What? What? You found a grave? What? Henry. Oh, and that's where the sword is, right there. Hold on.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
All right, so okay, so I found the the broken sword. Now, I could have swore, I found a path. I remember getting to his place by a path, and then it went by some mountain. But see, whenever the game puts you into like a pressure situation, okay, hold on a minute. I gotta make sure I'm in the. Yeah, and the worst thing is it's nighttime, I think, and it's raining, so it's really even hard to do this. I can't find where Ambro, where that guy is.
What about our deal?
Ave Maria, gratia plena.
You owe me something, knight.
You're right. Conrad was one of the best swordsmen of the Order. We wouldn't have stood a chance without you. Here's your silver.
Reputation loss. 85 silver.
What was it actually about?
I shouldn't tell you, but since you helped us, Conrad was paid by the Inquisition to kill our Grandmaster, Zdeněk of Prague. He failed by the grace of God, but while fleeing from the commandery, the treacherous villain killed 2 of our brothers.
Conrad was working for the Inquisition.
Yes. When Archbishop Olbram suddenly died a year ago, the Inquisition began to plot against our order and the king, and to support the papal curia.
That is high politics indeed.
Sinners. They only care about money and power, the lot of them. We knights seek salvation in helping the poor and suffering. We are not murderers.
What did Conrad want here?
The local hermit, Ambrose, was his long-standing ally. He was seneschal of our order some years ago. But he transgressed and fled from Prague. But why Conrad was pretending to be his dead friend, I have no idea. Maybe he thought it would help him evade justice.
I have some documents of the Order that might be of interest to you. If we can agree on a price.
My God, the Order's Chronicle. We thought it was lost for good. Where did you find that?
In a hiding place. But that's not important.
It's a good thing you told me about it. What do you want for it? We'll return the books to the Order.
Our accounts are settled. Everything that happened here,
I could have
I'll
got
keep
more,
to
but
myself. Farewell, Arnold.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto. Amen. You can't be here. Hey, youngster. Why are you hanging around here? Thanks for the help. That's it. Go now.
okay, so that's kind of weird.
Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One.
Okay, folks. Here's what I'm gonna do right here. So, this was quite a long thing, and this was a little surprise here at the end, so I didn't know. But I took a few things from that guy that was over there because I had an opportunity to do that. But anyways, this is a good point. I got the sword, so I just got to go back to the blacksmith and give it to him, and he'll have it. And that'll end this. I don't know what else is left on this as far as quests go. And then I have to go to the Nomad place, so maybe I'll start a video there of doing that to try to get it to that lady, the amulet. Maybe that'll be a video. So, okay, so no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to others, God bless to you, keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos and adios lovely amigos.